10 days after losing 4-2-0 in El Clasico, Real Madrid did not just need to beat AC Milan on Tuesday. They needed a statement win. There needed to be proof that this team was starting to gel, that Coach Carlo Ancelotti had the answers, and that the new Kylian Mbappé-led project was headed in the right direction. Instead, Tuesday's 3-1 defeat at the Santiago Bernabeu was more of the same, more evidence that something has gone badly wrong for the Spanish and European champions, and another hint that the kings of Europe might just, unthinkably, struggle to progress from the Champions League 36-team phase after to losses in 4 games. Madrid's performance against Milan was reminiscent of what we saw in their 5-2 comeback win against Borussia Dortmund 2 weeks ago. But it was just the bad parts with none of the good. There was another disappointing, disjointed first half going 2-1 down, but this time there was no spirited Vinicius Jr.-inspired second-half fight back to emerge victorious. Instead, the night got worse and worse. Ancelotti tried everything, making 5 substitutions, throwing on Eduardo Camavinga, Brahim Diaz, Dani Ceballos, Rodrigo, and Fran Garcia in the second half. In a bid to jolt the team into life, it only added to the confusion. By the end, Madrid had created plenty of chances, 23 shots, 10 of them on target, and an XG expected goals of 2.44, but just 1 goal scored. There were moments when it felt like a different outcome was possible that might have sparked yet another Madrid turnaround. Antonio Rudiger had a second-half goal, which would have made it 2-3 with 10 minutes left, disallowed for offside. Milan goalkeeper Mike Maignan made a late, point-blank save from Diaz's header. But overall, this was a night to forget for Madrid. Nothing quite came off. There were wildly, almost comically off-target shots from players as gifted as Luka Modric and Jude Bellingham. There was Mbappé, missing chance after chance. He ended the game with 8 shots, but just 3 of them on target and an XG of 0.54. There was frustration from the Madrid fans, in particular at some individual performances, with whistles for out-of-form midfielder Aurelien Tchouaméni when he was withdrawn at half-time. Should it really be this hard? This is a team with Vinicius and Mbappé in attack, Bellingham and Federico Valverde in midfield, Rudiger and Eder Militao at the back. The names are elite. The team performances, at least this season, are absolutely not. And on the touchline, the pressure is growing on Ancelotti.